You know, Will Myers batting over 300 right now, and he's been a huge boost to that team. Possibly another all-star campaign for him down the line.
All right, thanks, Ben.
Meanwhile, former San Diego State running back DJ Pumphrey is settling in with his new team, the Philadelphia Eagles. Frank Reich, who used to be the Chargers offensive coordinator, now works in Philly with Pumphrey.
The Nittany Lions like to gamble a little bit on fourth down, and there's a method to their madness.
He did it. He finally signed. That's right, first-round draft pick Darren Lee finally signed with the New York Jets. Oh, you thought I was talking about Joey Bosa? Oh no, Bosa watch still continues, and the Chargers report for training camp this Friday. So if you come to a game and the goals go on the power play, I want to hold off on going to the concession stand or to the restroom, well, for at least 2 minutes. And Saragusa cannot wait to help his guys get back in the end zone.
With fans sporting black and gold and also green for Brett Greenwood, quarterback James Vandenberg decides to get that first passing touchdown of the season out of the way. He finds Cavante and Martin Manley in the first quarter for the 10-yard TD, 7-0 Iowa. Still in the first quarter, Iowa now trailing by 3, 10-7. On fourth down, Mark Wiseman finds some space. He gets the first and then some, 34 yards to the house, puts the Hawkeyes back in front, 14-10. But oh, those pesky Chippewas. Ryan Radcliffe had a great game throwing the ball, locates Titus Davis for a 29-yard TD score in the second quarter. Iowa actually trailed by 9 points at the half, 23-14. They're on the comeback trail in the third. Give the ball to Wiseman. Again, he bulldozes his way into the zone from 5 yards out. It's 23-21, Iowa within 2. After a Mike Meyer field goal puts Iowa in front by 1. Wiseman gets the call again. 3 touchdowns, 217 rushing yards. He scored 6 times in 2 games. Wiseman for Heisman. I'm driving the bandwagon. Iowa up 8 with under a minute to play, but Central Michigan drives all the way down the field, scores again. Radcliffe to Davis, his second touchdown of the day. So it's 31-29. They're going to go for 2, try to tie this one up. Radcliffe going to the end zone. Tipped away, I believe, by Micah Hyde right there with a nice D. So it looks like the Hawkeyes are going to hang on here. They're up 31-29 again, under a minute to go. But after the onside kick is recovered and a personal foul is called on one of the Hawkeyes linemen, David Harmon boots his 4th field goal of the game, a career-long 47-yarder, and Iowa loses a heartbreaker. Central Michigan, a winner.
Ever wonder what the Chargers quarterbacks do when they have extra time to themselves in the practice field? Well, sometimes they make up games to see who can earn bragging rights, even if it's only for a few minutes. Philip Rivers and his 3 understudies engaged in a friendly quarterback challenge. You have to toss the ball over the goalpost and into the target. Easier said than done, but Rivers, yeah, he's pretty good at it. Kellen Clemens, solid at times. Here's his first try, right on the money, and then second attempt, dropping back, just like in the game. All right, just a little bit short. Not too bad, though. Zach Mettenberger was, well, how should we put this? Wide right there, just a bit outside. Mike Bercovici, the rookie, he actually got the hang of it, too. Ended up making a run at Rivers. The rookie from Arizona State hit 5 in a row at one point, showing off the arm and the accuracy. Rivers still won the competition, though. I think his job is still safe.
Press it. There you go.
NFL teams know DJ Pumphrey can run, and run well. He has the records to prove it. But for Pumphrey to make his mark at the next level, he needs to show he is strong enough and quick enough as a pass catcher.
I just want to be picked up. I mean, I feel like if one team chooses me, I could be the next great.
With neon shoes and an array of moves, Pumphrey spent a large chunk of his time fielding punts. Franchises like the Jets have made it clear his chances to catch on drastically improve if he can make an impact on special teams.
I have talked to them a lot, and most of the special teams coach, I met him today for the first time, and he wants to pick me up as a special teams guy / third down back. And the Jets running back coach, I actually know him from about high school. I mean, there were 8 guys from my high school that ended up going to his school, which was at Southern University when he was the head coach there.
Despite all his accomplishments, DJ Pumphrey is projected as a mid-round pick, mainly because of his size. And there's a chance that his teammate and Chula Vista native Nico Siragusa may be picked before him.
We have an inside joke we call San Diego State offensive lineman U, because there's so many offensive linemen that will get a chance to play the next level. And through all my meetings with the NFL teams and all the combine and everything, a lot of the same terminology, a lot of the same blocking schemes were applied to the next level.
Siragusa is slated as a 3rd to 6th round draft pick, just like Pumphrey.
I mean, I've been hearing a lot of positive feedback, so I just want to go show teams that it wasn't a fluke.
New Chargers defensive coordinator Gus Bradley was also in attendance, getting a closer look at guys like defensive back DeMonte Casey. KZ should also hear his name called next month and would be a good fit with the Bolts. After all, they are still looking for a ball hawk in the secondary to replace Eric Weddle. With the Aztecs, Ben Rosehart, NBC7 Sports.